Next question comes from Vic on YouTube. Listen, I do the best I can to pronounce names, and I actually try to sometimes I don't know if I'm receiving a name from outside of my culture that I am not familiar with, or if it's just an amalgamation of people's full names or abbreviations and stuff. But I do try to be respectful. I do not try to not be a jerk when it comes to things like that. But sometimes I just have to shorten them up. So Vic, here you go. Just subscribe. Thanks. Thank you. Did you start as a home brewer? Oh goodness. Whoa. Hitting the mic. Did you start as a home brewer? Did you have any sort of beer fermentation diploma that are out there? Just curious to know. Answer no. I learned everything I know from the School of Hard Knocks, baby. All right. No, in all honesty, I am from the School of the Brewing Network. That was really my introduction and the super majority of my education in this field. Obviously there's so much that comes from experience, repetition, everything like that. But I can easily say my fundamentals as a brewer comes from being an avid listener of the Brewing Network. Probably, I probably listened to every single bit of content they released from the beginning through at least 2011 or 2012. It is a wealth of information. I would say that, killer pro interviews on there. Some of the shows are longer and more conversational. Some of them are shorter. But I get not everything is everybody's cup of tea. But that's where I cut my teeth, man. I learned just about everything from there. And so, and there are some other books and whatnot along the way, but no, I did not receive any certification. My resume was my aggressive participation in homebrewing competitions, utilizing a shock and awe methodology of entering a lot of beers into competition. When I was homebrewing, I really only brewed for competition. Was something that made me a little bit different than some of the other folks out there. And, a reasonable human being might have, 1 to 3 beers to enter in a competition. And the last time I entered I think it was called the Michigan Brewers Cup. It was I think so. It used to be the Michigan State Fair comp, but the last time I entered that, I think I had 34, 36 beers in that competition, maybe 38, something like that. It was through some visibility that I gained from doing that stuff. That's what gave you my leg up into the industry. So yeah, no formal training. And it's just been learning and my skill gained by actually doing it, right? But I will say, I was talking to somebody recently, maybe it was on one of the podcasts, but I had a very professional approach even when I was brewing at home. And what I mean by that is I was 100% serious, always trying to get better, and constantly grinding for new information. And yeah, pushing myself to get as good as I could. So yeah. That's kind of that, man. Appreciate the question, Vic.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you feel as if you got any value out of the video, please like and subscribe. There are also other videos that you can watch. They're gonna maybe be over here or over here. Appreciate you watching.